One of the strangest things I've had to deal with as an American living in Germany is their strict adherence to noise discipline on every other day but New Year's. I mean, I've seen my neighbors get the cops called on them for vacuuming too loud on a Sunday, or for mowing their lawn, or for having a couple of drinks and laughing too loudly outdoors. And one of my coworkers is constantly dealing with noise complaints because his kids play loudly and they play voraciously. And it's not that I have anything against quiet hours. I get it. Everybody needs rest and relaxation, and I respect that. The real problem is going from my culture to this culture. It feels like a severe shift. That is until New Year's rolls around. And for 45 minutes, it's the noise purge. All that pent-up aggression that they've had all year long, waiting to just wreck the neighborhood with loud explosions and whistling, popping fireworks, it all comes out at once. And it is glorious. This isn't even the best part of the footage yet. This year, I was able to get my drone up in the air and actually film some of these awesome fireworks. I take it up about 75 feet and I have really quiet blades on it so no one even knows it's there, and I'm not filming anybody who I can identify. No license plates, no street signs, no names, anything like that, so I am respecting their privacy. I'm always careful to keep the drone out of earshot and make sure that no one feels uncomfortable and that I'm not violating anyone's rights. And that's why a lot of the footage that you see on this channel is nature-based, or trails, or beautiful snowstorms, as I recently posted. I've got another 6 months left in Germany before my contract is up, so I'm going to enjoy this little mini drone. It's under 250 grams, so I don't need to worry about licensing, and I'm lucky to be in an area where I can actually fly it. However, to move into the bigger FPV three-dimensional view type drones that I want to get into, I'm going to need to wait till I get back to the US or until I get an actual license and insurance. That's right, Germany requires insurance for you to operate drones over a certain size. In case you crash it into someone's vehicle or house or window, you should be able and willing to pay for those damages. Alright, I think this is the point where I get the closest to the fireworks, and I got some excellent views here. Next time, I'm going to have to put a microphone out as well so I can correlate the sounds with the visual, but that's tough to do with a drone because all you hear is the whole time anyways, unless you have some sort of external microphone recording somewhere else. And then I'm still going to have problems with visualizations not matching up with the reports of fireworks. Now, I could always fake it, but that would take a lot more time and effort than actually doing the real thing. And yes, to my viewers, I know this is a deviation from my standard homesteading and survival content, but I thought it was cool footage, and I wanted to post it up here and say Happy New Year's to you all. For us, 2023 was an extremely long year, but 2024 is shaping up to go by extremely quickly. Because after 4 years, my contract is finally up here overseas, and it's time for me to come back home. Well, closer to home. Home is the Upper Peninsula of Michigan, and that's where we're going to launch our homestead 1 July 2026. So for the next few years, we're going to be posting up in Panama City, Florida. We're not Florida people, but it's where the work's taking me for the last 2 years to get us to that homestead goal. So if you're getting frustrated with this channel going on and on and on, waiting for that homestead launch after 20 years of preparation, don't worry. We're frustrated too, but we're going to get there. With each passing day, we get a little bit closer, and that timeline is set in stone. 1 July 2026. We'll see you there.